Hi everybody out there, and welcome to the Chuck Hunt Keep the Old Man show out. Big exciting day today in honor of me getting my marijuana card for medical use. I got my sunglasses on, I'm in front of my drums, my percussion, everything's around me that I like. Got a keyboard over there, and I got a doob. So this is exciting, right? I'm 68, so I remember the days where you'd be in your car, scared there'd be some lights coming up from behind you, scared you get pulled over for anything, including long hair, which, by the way, getting pulled over and beat up by the cops is nothing new. If you had long hair, it might happen to you if you spoke back to them. If you shut your mouth, you usually wouldn't get hit. That being said, I went to this dispensary because you can't get it in New York State because Das Commissar, our governor, he won't allow us to do a lot of stuff in this state. So we have to wait. But anyway, I went over to Massachusetts, people-friendly state. You go to the dispensary, they got all different types. And it's all different strengths, all right? Now, here's the funny thing. It's not like the pot we used to get. You remember the old days, you'd get your little bag, you'd open your double white album from the Beatles, or maybe We're Only In It For The Money by Zappa, and you'd take a card from the rolling papers, and you'd clean the seeds out, remember? It'd take you all day to get all those seeds out, and you roll them down the center into an ashtray. Well, you don't have to do it. This stuff's all clean. It's clean as a whistle. No seeds to pop when you're, not that we would do this now, but me and a buddy of mine, Tom, were driving on the Belt Parkway. A seed popped and set fire. He's driving to his crotch. I mean, a fire. There's a fire in his crotch. And that wasn't fun. Yeah, we pulled over. Luckily, no cops, because back then we had the Rockefeller laws. Would have really sucked. So we got away with that one, other than he needed new pants. Well, not really, he patched them, because it was the 60s and we were poor band people. Anyway, this stuff has helped my hands, it's helped my feet, it's helped my music. You sit here, you feel better. Pot expands your mind a little bit. I don't care what anyone says. People can say what they want about pot. There's way more good about it than bad. So I listen to music, I've been getting into music, I haven't been into it for years. So it's all good. So I recommend go to your doctor, get it legally. No reason putting yourself on the line. Go get the pot. Go to a dispensary. You can pick out anything you want. It's really fabulous. I mean, yeah, you remember when we were in school, you'd have to hope the guy would come with the coat, right? And you'd have the cheap Mexican, he'd have Colombian, he'd have Thai stick, he'd have hash oil, and whatever money, if you had, you could upgrade. I was always buying the cheap Mexican, 15 bucks an ounce. Terrible thing, isn't it? And by the way, my parents right now are probably rolling in their grave that I got this legally. Well, certainly my mother is. So anyway, it's Chuck Hunt, Keep the Old Man Out. I recommend, if you're having trouble with your arthritis and you've tried everything else, I mean, I'm on Cosentyx, I'm on everything, this helps. It gives you that little extra edge. And by the way, not a knock to Cosentyx, that stuff has changed my life. But this just takes that extra, and I can't wait for the winter to see if it helps in the cold weather, because it's really, I feel great. I feel great. So I recommend you go get it. It's Chuck Hunt, Keep the Old Man Out show on YouTube, on Facebook. Please subscribe when you see me there, and tell your friends about it. And tell your friends about pot. It's a good thing. Thank you.